Great afternoon, wonderful people. My name is Kirk Francois, and you're tuned in to Kirk Knows PV, Real Estate and Lifestyle, where I help Canadians and Americans buy, sell, and live better in Puerto Vallarta. Today is our 1-year anniversary of this channel. Yay, congratulations. Learned a lot throughout this year. It's been a fantastic journey, and very happy that I took the plunge and started doing something such as this. I wanted to do it for a while, and it has become something much more than I expected. And as in commemoration, I think I got that word right, of this 1-year anniversary, I'm gonna start by doing the same video I launched with, which was the Day of the Dead tour. We're gonna go to the Malecon, and you're gonna see some of, what's up guys? You're gonna see how Mexico celebrates the Day of the Dead. Now, for those who don't know, it is closely timed around Halloween, but it's a completely different celebration. It's a way of paying respect and remembering your loved ones who have passed. And this is done by way of having different monuments. There's altars where you'll find pictures of the deceased, and people bring things that they like or used to like, and it's a way of being close to your loved ones and always remembering them. So without any further ado, hey, what's up, man?
What's up, bro? Can I say hi?
You can definitely say hello. What's up? Say hi to everybody. What's your
Hey,
name?
I just want to say hi to everybody over here from Puerto Vallarta,
All the way from
Jalisco.
Puerto Vallarta,
Yes,
Jalisco.
come over here, guys, everybody.
All right. Appreciate you. So, I'm gonna switch the view so you can see what I'm looking at. So we're just outside of where the Malecon used to start, right by the McDonald's, right across from Rosita, Hotel Rosita. Now, the city has decided to extend it, and this is what you're seeing right now. We're in the process of extending the Malecon past Hidalgo Park, and it's scheduled to be a 6-week project. We shall see. But anyway, we'll continue making our way to the Malecon, where you're gonna see wonderful artwork and monuments and sculptures. There's gonna be a Catrina. For 2 years running, we were the largest Catrina in the world. Yes, in the Guinness World Record of Books. I'm not sure if we still hold that title, but it is something to be seen. Every year it seems to be larger and larger, and they add different things to it. Last year there was a dog, and we'll see what is there now. It's roughly about what time is it? 6:15, so this is a great time. We're just before the sun sets. Hopefully I'll be able to get beautiful sunset for you to take a look at. Appreciate you. All right, so here's our first view of some of the sculptures that you will find. Let me angle this back. You know, it is still, this is what I really like about this time of the year. The weather starts to cool down. It's a huge contrast from Canada, where we are not excited about the winter, but over here, we can't wait for the winter. That's when the weather is at its most optimal. Look at this sculpture. What animal is this? Does anybody have an idea? Leave your comments or your guess in the comment section. What do you think this is? This looks like a salamander to me, tricked out with tattoos. As I was saying, the weather this time of the year is ideal. In fact, actually, next month, where it cools down, it'll be around 28 to 30 degrees every single day. And in the evenings, drops to about 20 degrees. You're able to wear long sleeve clothes, shirts, pants without having to sweat profusely. It's the best. I love it. All right, now Can you see the sun is starting to set, and it's towards the south shore. There's huge cloud covers at the moment, but it's gonna make for a great sunset nonetheless. What I would like about the sunset is after the sun goes down, where we get those peach skies, you get violet colors, purples. It's a great time. All right, back to the tour. Back in the day, this used to be, hey, what's up? This used to be a Carlos O'Brien's. Look it up. It was a great time. Back then, see this boardwalk here, the street that we're walking on? Before it wasn't filled in, cars used to be able to drive through. Now they've made it in a way that it's more pedestrian friendly. There's a bike lane where often people like to walk in. You have this huge space. They always choose to walk in the bike lane. And as a biker, let me tell you, I don't enjoy it. All right, here's another monument. And it says, recuerdo, hold on. Recordar a los muertos, which means remember the dead. I like that. You know, not every culture celebrates their loved ones passing. Typically, your loved ones pass, you have the funeral, everybody's brought together for that one day, and that's it. But here, every single year, for about a week, you get to remember your loved ones. And I think it's a great way to connect and keep them present. You know, if they're your loved ones, they stay in your heart regardless. So it's a great time or a great way to honor them, remember them. All right, now we have another sculpture. This looks like a combination of a horse, butterfly, reindeer. I mean, we are in November. This is a very different looking, hold up, my gimbal's a little slow. No worries, we'll get it. What do you think this is? Pretty cool. All right, let's continue on. Even I've noticed it's gotten a little bit cooler since I've started this walk, this Day of the Day tour in Puerto Vallarta, the Malecon. In case you guys want to have go out at night, you come to the Malecon. This bar right here, Rakata, they play reggaeton music. And the bar next door, Mandala, it plays a mix. They got awesome shows, dancers. It's a good time. For those that like the nightlife, want to experience partying beachfront, I would suggest go to those two. There's the zoo, that's a good spot as well. La Vaquita, you know, there's several options. Now, hello. Lots of people in town. People want to celebrate the Day of the Dead. And also, it's a great time to take vacation for all my Canadians and Americans as it's getting colder back home. It's getting perfect over here. Did I ever say I really love the weather here this time of year? I do. All right, what is this? What are we looking at? Oh, it's a hummingbird with a mariposa wings butterfly. That's like the monarch butterfly. Oh yeah, didn't think I knew that. Well, I do. I stay on top of the animal kingdom. Yes. Yeah. Hola. You guys want tacos? You want seafood? Check them out. All right. So just around the corner is where most of the action happens. Hello. Yeah. A lot of people on. You put a camera in front of people and you start talking. People want to say hello. Initially, I remember when I did my first video, it was so foreign to me. I felt completely uncomfortable about just talking in thin air. I thought people would look at me like I'm crazy. And now people are like, hey, I want to be in your video. All right. Like I mentioned, we have made it. And this is the Catrina. This tall lady. And yet again, she does have a pet dog. But before we venture over there and take a closer look, I want you to see this as well. What are your thoughts? It's pretty interesting. I guess death did not do them part. They're committed. This is Romeo and Juliet. I'm making it up. Could be Romeo and Juliet. You never know. Anywho. Oh, now the sun's setting. All right, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at this perfect sunset as the waves cascade towards the beach, and the sound of rolling rocks relaxes you. Can you hear this? I don't know if you can over the soundtrack that I made. Well, it sounds amazing. Here we go. Let me zoom in. This could be your everyday. Can you imagine yourself spending your evenings watching the sunset? And on the Malecon, there's always something happening every evening, whether it's by the amphitheater, you got live performances, you got street vendors. It's always something to see. Just last week, there was a parkour tournament competition. For those who don't know what parkour is, it's like, it was invented in France, and it's people using the natural elements and jumping over top of it, and it's like a combination of gymnastics and athletics. Like it's a race. All right, another beautiful sunset. All right, now that we've experienced that, back to the festivities. Let me zoom out. All right. Can you see it? There we go. Just a month ago, a little over a month ago, we had a pretty intense hurricane. I wasn't here for it, but I saw the videos. And the waves were huge, massive. They're crashing against the rocks here, cascading like 50, 60 feet up in the air. All right, let's take a look. Look at the Catrina. Last year, now she's pretty stylish. Last year she had a black dress. This year, she got a blue dress. She got her fingernails painted. She's stylish. She even got a rock on her hand. Here, can I zoom? I'm gonna zoom in so you can see. Look at that. There's no excuses not to take care of yourself in this life or the after. All right. Backing out. All right. Now these are traditional flowers that they use for this time of the year. Very symbolic. This is some of the things that you could take advantage of while you're here. Don't stay on the resort. Hit the streets and explore. And a lot of these monuments are sponsored by local businesses. Yes, it's always great to support local businesses. All right, let me go around these wonderful folks. It may look like there's a lot of people, But believe it or not, it gets a lot busier as we get closer to Christmas. As I was saying, this could be your new lifestyle, and I'd be happy to help you with that. I got a wonderful project named Olympia in one of the best upcoming neighborhoods, Cinco de Diciembre, Olympia. We now have 40 units, 7 floors, 1 and 2 bedroom condos starting at a very low price of 192,000 US dollars. I'll leave details in the description about this project, or you can check out my other videos about Olympia or any other property tours that I do. The goal is for you to experience this lifestyle, the freedom. A lot of times people ask me, why did I move to Mexico? This is it. The culture, the food, the people, the lifestyle. It's a completely different pace of life. You learn to enjoy the things that truly matter. You learn to slow down. And the Mexican culture embraces that very well. I've truly connected with myself being here, and I walk around with a permanent smile. You want to see? This is my permanent smile. That's what I'm talking about. And you could have one of these too for 14. No, I'm kidding. I'm not selling my smile. But you can feel as great as I do. Just come to Puerto Vallarta. All right, back to the video. The mariachi band. Very popular style of music here in Mexico. As I mentioned, you got your vendors. Over here is the amphitheater. Typically in the evening, you'll have people doing shows. They got clowns from time to time entertaining people. And it's all outdoor, free fun. So definitely come here and take advantage. On the weekends, across the street here, or in front of the church Guadalupe, in this little plaza here, they have salsa dancing. It's pretty cool. You should come check it out on Sundays. Actually, I just remembered there's always something happening here. I remember a couple of years ago, you won't believe this, but where that Catrinas is, they decided to put an outdoor ice rink. Yes. Actual ice, real ice. And it was kept cool, or they were able to keep the ice frozen by running generators 24/7. And they did it for about a month. So can you imagine going ice skating, beachfront? Like, seems a little bit ironic. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hopefully they bring it back, because I'm an incredible ice skater. And I haven't done it in quite some time since I've been living here in Puerto. What's up, man? Where you guys from?
Mexico.
What part of Mexico?
Mexico, activo.
Mexico activo?
Activo.
Oh, okay. All right, well, enjoy yourself. All right, easy.
Go.
Yeah. All you have to do, you want to get along with people, just say, Viva Mexico. And they love that. It's very welcoming. It's so easy to make friends here. Come to Mexico. Come to Puerto Vallarta. All right. Now, this part of the Malecon has been recently, while they're doing repairs to the sidewalks and the walkway. They've done this side, left side, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna be starting on the other side very shortly. A lot of street vendors. There's elote, corn, a lot of snacks, which I love, but I'm gonna say no to because I'm disciplined. somewhat. But churros, oh man, I gotta stay away from those. Those are too good. I'm not gonna be able to say no. One of my favorite restaurants to have breakfast, it's on the left-hand side here, Vitea, owned by a really good friend of mine. It is a Mediterranean mashup mixed with Mexican food. I am a creature of habit, so I usually get the same thing. Sopes con pollo. And if you don't know, check it out. It's very good. All right, I think this is as far. So I'm gonna go. Now that concludes my tour of the Day of the Dead walk on the Malecon, 1 year anniversary of the channel edition. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to making a lot more content and videos. Let me know what you'd like to see. I'll be happy to share Puerto Vallarta and all the things I love about it. But of course, your input is invaluable. Let me know, and I'll be sure to create content around the things that you'd love to see. And if you want to make this your life, you can contact me, description, by way of the description below or on screen, excuse me, sir. And until my next video, thanks for watching Kirk Knows PV, Real Estate and Lifestyle. I'll see you next time.